Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final episode of this Wrexham career mode for this season and for quite possibly the series. We are one game away from a Champions League final. We have effectively already won the Premier League. We'll look at the table in a second. The FA Cup is coming up. Chelsea, we have them to play in the final. We got a 2-1 win against Liverpool away at Anfield. We simmed that and managed to get the win despite going down to 10 men, by the way. And yet, looking at that, Barcelona, the other team, of course, in the semi-finals, went up against PSG, and Barcelona did it. So they will be the team that whoever gets through in this Wrexham-Liverpool fixture, they're the ones waiting for us. And as for the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this, okay? We are currently 6 points away from Wolverhampton Wanderers, who are in second place. If we win this game that we have in hand, we will be 9 points clear of them with only a 9 possible point gap that Wolves could make up. So effectively, if we win the next game in the Premier League, which will also be against Liverpool, hilariously, then we'll effectively have won the title because look at our goal difference. There is no way that we're losing the last 3 games of the season. Wolves are winning the next 3 games of the season, and they win by so much and we lose by so much that they can overturn what would be a 30+ goal difference. Like, it's not happening. It may not be mathematically sealed if we win the next Prem game, but it effectively will decide it. But either way, we have a certain concern here. Oosterwolde was the one that got himself sent off in the first leg, so there will be no Jaden Oosterwolde in this game. Yeah, of course, that's why I'm trying to take him off. Oh, what a dumb game. Anyway, regardless, we've sorted that out. I will play my strongest starting 11 minus Jaden Oosterwolde. Ryan will play at left back. Everyone else is the same. Liverpool, they have got Jota and Nkunku for whatever reason as their centre forward and Chiesa at the right wing position. Interesting. Adam Hlošek, who is the striker, is playing where Nkunku should probably be, so that's definitely wrong. But regardless, I will take whatever the hell bloody Klopp is thinking, or, you know, whatever he's got up his sleeve. I'll hopefully be equal to it, because if we get through in this leg, Liverpool in second legs, we know we have to make sure we keep an eye on them because they're capable of anything, but they have to come to our home ground this time around. Hopefully no 4-0 absolute shambles in the second leg. We get through, we qualify for the Champions League final, and if we do, then the treble is 100% on. Or it could all quite possibly end in tears. Only one way to find out. Champions League for the final time this season at the Racecourse Ground. Will we see our side through to the final? We have spent 7 seasons building up this incredible football team to the level now where this starting 11 is so good, it's world class. We've got 90 rated and almost 90 rated players all over this team. We've got a star-studded second team, for crying out loud, that's basically effectively got us to an FA Cup final, and it's played its hand in several games this season. And look, I tell you what, I think this team has it in it to win the Champions League this season, but first, it's got to make the final. But it has to get through this very strong Liverpool side. Will this team get it done? You may have noticed too that both of my strikers are on yellow cards. I have got to, no matter what, avoid getting either of them a yellow. Otherwise, that'll seriously mess things up for the final. Molina, 1-2. Molina. Oh, to get sent away. If he'd let that run, it would have been big. But Molina is in. And oh, we're going to tap this in. We are going to sweat that. Castro's going to tap home, and it's 3-1 on aggregate, and we are now in a better position here to go through to the final with a simple tap in. Could have gone and just taken it all the way myself, but figured, well, if we've got a sure thing on, then just take the sure thing. The Messi regen to the Neymar regen. Don't think he actually is the legit Neymar regen, but still. I know what he is. Goal scorer in a Champions League semi-final. That's his 4th in the Champions League this season, and it is a goal that may send us to the final, but still a long way to go. Chiesa. Great tackle there from Jubels. He's going to hold it up. They try to hack him, but they are not bringing him down. Right side, Molina. Lovely touch, lovely control. It actually might still work out here. It didn't go the side of Jones that I wanted, but that's probably a good thing, because it will set up. Oh my And full, not yet. Half-time. I wish it was full-time, then we'd be in. But no, we've still got 45 minutes left to go. Feels like Liverpool have had so many corners, like a joke amount of corners in that first half, but they couldn't make any of them count. They played them short every time, and they ultimately come in nothing. They just need to whip the ball in. But off we go for the second half of the second leg. 45 minutes. Oh, I went in. And he's actually come up with it in the end. And that's a lovely ball. The control should be there. The bicycle kick, if anything, Jubels, mate. I wanted the bike. I think it would have gone in if you'd gone for that. Oh, no. Why? What was I thinking with that? Why am I thinking with that? That is a yellow card. That is such a delayed slide tackle with Willem Jubels. He's gone. He's gone for the final if we make it. There is a card for arguably the worst player or second worst player that could have got one. I mean, Darwin Núñez is also on a yellow. I cannot have a single challenge with him for the rest of the game. But Jubels is out for the fucking final. Lovely timed run here. The sweat. Maddison to seal this. Maddison will seal it. 4-1 on aggregate. I think we're in. Wrexham AFC is about to go to a Champions League final. That goal will surely be the one. 3 goals Liverpool need now, and I doubt very much that it's going to happen for them. They couldn't finish anything all game. Darwin Núñez, the little slide back. It was a nicely timed run, and the placement on this was perfection. No 4-0 antics from Liverpool in this second leg for sure, and we're in. We have to be in. We can't bottle it from here. Oh, Chiesa. He has space. Lions, or the burst of pace will not be enough. Will not be enough. Liverpool will not be enough. Jubels will run it forward. We've got him going forward. The defenders are gassed. Jubels is gassed. Just seal it, son. And he will. In the final minutes, he is going to make it 3 in this game. 5-1 on aggregate. We will not see him in the Champions League final, which poses a bit of a headache for us, but he will score a parting goal in this competition. Lovely work, son. You've done more than you bet. He's actually our top goal scorer in the competition. One errant tackle, and it means we're losing an 84 rated player. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, missed the slide with Camavinga. As if there's no way the referees called it back. They literally just scored. This ref's all over the shop. He's fucking it up for me and for Liverpool. Like, unreal stuff, man. Come on. Will he score from this far out? Will he lay it off? He'll have a pop, a deflection, it's a corner. Of course, let's just add another one. They've had like 15. I wish the number came up, just how many they've had. It's been a joke. In comes the delivery. Cleared away by Willem Jubels. That'll be his last contribution in the Champions League because it is over for him, but it's not over for us. It's over for Liverpool, but Wrexham are in to a Champions League final. We are facing Barcelona. 7 seasons into career mode. Clearly, they've sorted out their issues. They're back to being a world-class team again, but so are we. We're off, ladies and gentlemen, to a final of a European Cup. We will see you soon, Barcelona. 27th of May, 2028. That is the date that we could crown ourselves European champions. Essentially, the only thing remaining from our trophy cabinet is that European title. We've won the Premier League. We won the FA Cup. We've won the Carabao Cup. Hell, we did it all in one season. But the one thing that we don't have is that Champions League. And if we haven't won a Europa League or a Conference League before that, whatever. We get the Champions League, that's fine. Hell, that is all you want. I'm going to maybe simulate the games against Liverpool and Arsenal. I'm actually even going to probably sim Arsenal with the second team. That is cocky as shit, yes, but we have got to freshen up for the final against Chelsea. We've already played Liverpool once. They're going to rotate a bit. We, not so much. Will this team get the win again against Liverpool and essentially, not mathematically, but basically win us the Premier League? Time to find out. Oh, it's going to be a loss. Jubels missed a penalty. Just even a point would have been so valuable. Now I'm about to sim a second team for the Arsenal game, and I'm getting a bit concerned here. It's now a 6-point gap with 3 games to go, and teams have bloody bottled it from here. They have. I don't know about the Premier League, maybe, but I've seen it. It's happened. Well, I mean, look, for this Arsenal game, God, what do we do? Looks like first we'll have a look at the table. Wolves have drawn this game. They have drawn their last game, their 36th game. So the most points they can finish with is 30 or is 76. So if we get, again, effectively 1 point, that's it. But the win would seal it. Look, in that case, I think I might do this. I might rotate things a little bit. Madison can come off for Coussant. We'll bring on Bauman as well. My fullbacks look pretty fresh, but maybe we can play like a Pembele. Bianchi will bring on or off for Mayer. That's a decent amount of rotation. Hopefully we could bring other players off later in the game. Just keep players fresh for the final. We are still fielding a pretty damn solid team. It is pretty still respectable. So I reckon we can get away with this. Can we? All we need is literally a point. A point will be enough. It won't mathematically seal it, but it will be enough. We know that. But it's the win though, people. The win would seal it. It would be over. We can win it at the Emirates Stadium if we can get it done. Oh, but that is a sensational move. And Bellingham, the former Arsenal man, scores, gives us the lead, maybe gives us the Premier League in his old club stadium. Wow. Balogun stepping up and letting himself know that we can count on him in the Champions League final. The shot there, wide from the number 7 for Arsenal. But Balogun, I think we have no option. He'll have to be the one that starts unless maybe I don't know, maybe we play some tricks and we go for something else. I'm not sure. Halftime, 1-0 still. Balogun with the only goal. That's good stuff, but let's resume now and get underway with the second half. Oh, cut back. Don't let him. Don't let him. There's the goal. They have got the equaliser just before the hour mark. Oh, just typical. Just typical. But either way, we'll push on more. Didn't really get a hold of that. Arsenal still have possession. There's the shot. There's the save. It's still in play, is it? No, it's over. Oh my God, it's over. That went a lot quicker than I thought. I was thinking of jumping in, but a point. Ladies and gentlemen, it may not, it's a little anticlimactic, but that point will effectively seal the deal. Wolves can get 76 points, but they're not getting more than 47 in terms of a goal difference, and we're not letting that leak any more than 40. Seriously, even if we have a horrid 2 days. Like, it's not happening, it's done. It's won. There would have been no big celebration or hoorah had we drawn that game against Arsenal if we had jumped in. So let's just go and hopefully jump in and enjoy the celebrations in the next game if we get a result. I tried to make substitutions in that game too, but the game just never stopped, as it always does in Sims. But yeah, so Zubel's, Jones, Molina, and a few players that we didn't take off, a bit gassed. I guess we'll have to see how they look in 2-3 days' time. Looking at the squad, it looks like they've recovered actually quite nicely. All right, that's good to see. Willem Jubel's maybe the only one that's still a little bit tired in the starting 11, but he's not playing the Champions League final. I'm just going to let him run every game that isn't the Champions League final, obviously. We may as well just run him into the dirt. But let's see. Are we about to make history? 3 FA Cups in a row. How many teams have done that? I think 1 or 2 have, but I'm not sure if it's been any time recently. Chelsea versus Wrexham looks a pretty even contest on paper. I'm sure you've got plans to win the game. No, we want to lose 5-0. What sort of a question is that? Of course, we're going to try to show respect, but of course, we're going to try to put 5 past them ourselves if possible. Well, who's going to get it then, ladies and gentlemen? Wembley Stadium, Wrexham AFC v Chelsea. It is going to be a very interesting Chelsea side. I have no idea who their left winger is. Their centre mid, both their centre mids, I'm not really sure who they are. And Pardew is a centre-back playing right-back. Reece James is playing centre-back. So there's a weird one. Castile's their keeper is surprisingly unreal. And I have had some tough games against Chelsea and some mammoth games against Chelsea. We drew 2-2 against them at Stamford Bridge last game of the season to win the Premier League. Now we got to go up and face them again. And if we can get the better of them, we will have an FA Cup, a third. And the domestic treble will be on if we win the Champions League final. The Premier League is in the bag. It's done. It's finished. Win this game within 90 minutes or extra time or penalties or whatever, and then we're another 90 minutes away from doing something that only so few teams in the history of football have done. Manchester United, Inter Milan, Barcelona. Who else has done the treble? Wrexham AFC? Could we be also the ones to do it? Our road to the final seemed so fortuitous. I remember our first round being against a decent enough opponent, but ever since then, we dodged all really top 6 sides and even somewhat decent Prem sides. It was just Unreal. Another super cushy run to this final, but you still got to win the thing, and this will not be an easy contest against Chelsea by any stretch of the imagination. So who's going to take it? We are back at Wembley Stadium again. Feels like we've made our place, or this place, our second home away from home. Will it be good to us once more for a final possible time? Hold that run. Wait. Oh, God, I thought it was going to be dispossessed. But nicely worked. Deflection it in! Off of James! That is the opening goal of the FA Cup final. Willem Jubels, is he going to be missed in the Champions League final or what? Is it going to be given to him as a goal, or will it be a Reece James own goal? Touch, strike, deflection, right up into the corner. How bad is this for Reece James? I think this was definitely on target, and somehow it just has put it in a spot that's unsavable. Amazing bit of fortune, and 1-0 is the scoreline. It reads Wrexham 1, Chelsea 0. Outstanding start. Let's go. 30 minutes in, got the goal that I think we've at least been better for. We haven't absolutely deserved it, but I think we've been good for this. Come on. It's really opening up here, but Bianchi being aggressive with the defending, winning the ball back nicely. Why are you letting that run? Maybe you know something I don't. Darwin Núñez, he knows something I don't. He's in. He'll finish. He'll score. He will score. The Uruguayan does it again. Jubels and now Darwin Núñez. This unbelievable strike partnership. I thought Darwin Núñez had made a mistake. Why was he letting that run? Thought he was just going to lose the ball. He did. He tackled and got it right back and continued on his merry way. That is what happens when we're able to somehow find a way through that Chelsea back line when it's not sitting so damn deep. We got lucky with a little kind of bounce back and forth, changing possessions a few times, exchanging feet, and finally, there you go. Look, and they've turned it over again. We have got Chelsea very rattled at the moment. Let's see if we can just make them pay. Let's see if we can put the game away before the end of the half. That'd be something. Out wide. Come on. Cross back stick. I can see Darwin Núñez. It's not going to pick him. It's not going to get past Castiles. In a ball comes. It's on his noggin, but will he win it? Didn't think so. Yep. Right back from Molina. We can just whip across in at the... God damn, you want to get a little bit of air on that, Molina? Like, Christ, mate. Cross back. Headed back. Across the face. Oh, what a lovely one. Up in the air. Still no header one. And only a minute of stoppage time, despite only 2 goals being scored. It's okay. God, we were whipping balls into the box there, hoping for something, and no, nothing came of it in the end, but it is still 2-0. Jubels, Darwin Núñez. Of course these two would step up, and of course we would take a 2-0 lead going into halftime. Jubel's the only player in the team looking really gassed, but we know he's not going to be playing the other big game today, so I think we'll just let him run. I think we've timed this pretty well. I'll just whip across in and hope. It's just hope. It's just hope. Hope's all you need. Darwin Núñez, 3. FA Cup sealed, I reckon. And let's give it to the Chelsea fans. Why not? Hope is a beautiful thing. It is a sensational thing. It can be the thing that kills you, but here it is making our lives. Oh, what a header. Lovely into the bottom left corner. Coming off of the post. Castile's nearly having the whole goal covered. Nearly stretching. Nearly getting there. Darwin will make it 2. And that will effectively be the final if we don't completely capitulate from here. Here come the changes. Just freshening up the side. Making sure we see this out. But I reckon we're going to be pretty right. Renan Lodi, tackle as he brought down. I thought it was a little bit of contact. No penalty. Man, we might be keeping a clean sheet in this final too. What a display. Stoppage time, it's here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just a matter of seconds away from the trophy presentation. A strike. Maximiano, who's had barely anything to do all game, will make a save. But that is it. I thought there would have been a corner coming, but no, the ref knows. There was nothing after this. And we have done it. 3-0. Goals from both our strikers will settle it for us. We score in the 35th, the 58th there for Darwin Núñez, and the 28th for Willem Jubels. We will take another piece of silverware home. In fact, funnily enough, this is the first actual major title that we've won this season, because we still technically have not won the Premier League. That comes later. Hopefully in only about a week or so. But lads, soak in this first one. It is 1 of 3 for this possible treble that we seem to be on for. Captain Oscar Mingaitha, who has been with us, I think, since the damn championship, you know. He's going to be the one that lifts up the first and hopefully definitely not the second or only trophy that we will get this season. There it is, FA Cup champions. 3 in a row. How many times has that happened? Well, Wrexham, the little team from Wales that could, have done it. We may as well move into Wembley Stadium. I feel like we've got probably half the wins in this ground at this stage. Honestly, what on earth is happening to us right now? I'll tell you, 7 years worth of effort, 7 seasons of just crafting and cultivating this beautiful football club. Now then, let's see what happens here. The next game we have is at home against Newcastle. They are 18th place. This is a big game for them and for us. Of course it is. I would happily throw them a pity point, but to be honest with you, they're relegated already. They have nothing to play for. They're down. They're in the championship. Maybe just like in real life, sadly enough, I have to admit. So they almost definitely will be dejected, down in the dumps. They would have only recently been relegated too. So let's see if we can get this result. Literally, even a point will do. And Christ, even if Wolves somehow find a way to drop points and they only draw or lose their game, then that would also do it for us. But we want to get it ourselves. Oh, that would have been a great start, eh? But no, not quite. It might still be on. It might still be on. Strike save. Oh, that'll do it. Oh, what a goal. I wasn't expecting the shot. It even caught me by surprise. It almost definitely would have got the keeper. Madison will score in the first 10 minutes. That is the goal. Another one. Oh, it's another one. Willem Jubels now scores 2 in just 15 minutes. Yeah, baby. This is looking very nice. Doesn't seem like many more opportunities are going to come aside from this one. Jubels makes it 2. Oh, in the last game he will play in front of his home fans. That is a mega goal. That's sealed the game. It sealed the game. It sealed the title. Of course it has. We already knew that it would. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 3-0 up. We are Premier League champions. We're 45 minutes away from it being official. Oh my God. And another effort from a mile out. Curtis Jones will score 1. It's 4. My God. Yeah, I can see why we are essentially facing a championship team versus the Premier League champions. Oh, another. Surely it's on. No, it's off. God, that would have been the Jubels hat trick. That would have been lovely. Tell you what, I'm almost ready to jump in, try to get him that hat trick and see the trophy celebration. Let's see if I will get the opportunity or if it's not going to come my way. I'm a little bit exposed, to be honest with you, but a tackle there, just got to deal with this. Don't think I'll be able to get it to him yet, but if he makes a good enough run off of the ball, why is he still running so deep? Nah, the idiot. I can't get you the ball if you're offside, so I have no sympathy. How much stoppage time are we going to get? I have no idea. It's only going to be 2 minutes. 2 minutes only. Ball up over the top. It's picked. It's not even picked. Nah, the game doesn't want to give him his hat trick. Fine, fair enough. We didn't jump in to see the hat trick. We jumped in because we wanted to see a Premier League trophy lift, and we will. It is finally official. We've known for months now that we are going to be the Premier League champions, but we've had to wait to the second to last game of the Premier League season to officially make it official. And finally that time has come. Relief, the outpouring of emotion of a destiny that had long been seen and realized unreal. It's finally time. The math has finally agreed. And Captain Oscar Mingaitha will lift up another piece of silverware within about a week of each other. Soak it in, Racecourse Ground. For the second time in a row, you are Premier League champions and the Kings of England. Again, this little North Welsh team has absolutely dominated the British Isles. It is ridiculous. Last time we won it at the Bridge, Stamford, in the last game of the season. This time, the home fans are getting to soak in the glory. We get to lift it in front of the faithful, and at the end of the day, that's all you want to do. But of course, as we know, there is one last little piece of business for us to attend to. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Prem champs. We are the FA Cup champs. Can we be kings of Europe? Done, and deservedly so, with our mega point total over Wolves, over Liverpool, over Manchester United. We have steamed away from the rest of the competition, sailed away. 51 goal difference, bro. I think we've earned this. The only thing I suppose we could be playing for is Darwin Núñez here, with only within 2 goals of Diogo Jota. It'd be lovely to get him the golden boot, but I don't know if it's an absolute... I don't know if it's worth getting a player injured right before a Champions League final. I'm not sure. To be fair, we probably could get away with simming the team with the strongest side and then having a fit side so long as there are no injuries for the Champions League final. Look, God damn it. I tell you what, I think I'm just going to do it then, okay? We'll just sim it with the starting 11, see if Nunez gets at least tied with Jota for the Golden Boot. It'd be nice, but I think for a full week, we'll have enough of a break. It's justifiable. What do you prioritize, fitness or sharpness? I don't know. All I know is we scored 4. None of those 2 were Darwin Nunez. Lamptey scored the other, Castro scored that. God, he didn't even get one. He didn't even get one. That is such a shame. But 4-0, and that will do it for the Premier League season. The Premier League final table will look like this. We finished with 82 points. Wolves finished 2nd, Liverpool 3rd, United 4th, with Chelsea in 5th, Man City coming in 6th, and Southampton finishing in 7th, Spurs, Arsenal, Leicester, and scrolling all the way down as we saw before, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, and Bournemouth are down. We are the FA Cup champions, taking down Chelsea 3-0 at Wembley. And now finally the Champions League final, the final game of the season, and quite possibly the final game of the Wrexham AFC career mode. Looks like Darwin Nunez, despite not getting the Golden Boot, he was still awarded Player of the Tournament. So we can get around that. Nicely done there, Darwin Nunez. Thank God we're going to have him for the final, but one man we won't will of course be Willem Jubels. And as we move to this final against bloody Barcelona in this final Champions League game, then I don't know. We're going to have to see how we're going to tackle this. We could maybe move Molina to striker and probably not play Balogun, play someone like Alexander Baumann. I'm not sure. All I know is either Molina or Castro, one of them, especially if we go to extra time, is definitely going to be substituted. So I'm not particularly sure exactly if starting him is what I want or if I want him coming off the bench. I'm not quite sure. Okay, look, here is what I am opting for. We're going with Molina up top alongside Darwin Nunez. Yes, Molina is left-footed right winger, and I'd probably prefer to have him right striker, but I don't want to mess with Darwin Nunez at all. Where he's been playing has been working great. Molina just needs to be a facilitator, if anything, or try to get up over the top. Castro will move to the right wing. Baumann will start at left mid. I almost guarantee you at some point, I'm going to have to bring Baumann on for one of the, or Balogun on for one of the wingers. Maybe drop Molina back into a winger position. I don't know. But we'll definitely see Balogun subbed in at some point. And I reckon possibly even if one of the strikers get tired, you might see a Paul Mullen feature in a Champions League final. It depends completely on the situation. There are so many ways this could play out. God, this is going to be exciting. It could be a historic day for the club. We've already won the Premier League and FA Cup. If we get the Champions League, will it be the treble? Are the boys ready? The boys have been amazing. It's just another game. This club's all about trophies. I think we've only just been about trophies for the last couple of years. The boys have been amazing. That is a fact. Is fitness an issue? We're pretty well rested. I'd say we're fine. It's the same for both teams. We've worked hard to be here, but we're pretty well set and ready to go, man. And it looks pretty evenly matched. Do you think Barcelona are in with a chance of getting a result today? Hey, this is football. Anything could happen, but I more than fancy our chances today. We are missing one superstar in Jubels, but I think it'll be enough. Only time is going to tell, though, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this Barcelona side. Trincao right wing, Dybala left wing, and Amin Agouri is up top as their striker. Interesting. Frankie de Jong with the captain's armband does not surprise me. Gerson and Vritz as the midfielders, not too bad, you know. The fullbacks intrigue me with Wan-Bissaka there, and Bradaric is the other left back. I'm not sure if he's a real player or a regen. Kabak and Kumbula, I think that's quite an interesting centre-back partnership. This team has made the Champions League final, has it? Ter Stegen, yeah, of course, is great. High rated, but I would really consider my chances quite high here. That could bite me in the ass, yes. But I think as far as other Barcelona teams have looked in the past, this could be a winnable final for us. I think it can. Look at the players we've got out there. Minus 184 rated, great striker. We've still got a 91 rated Molina, the bloody Messi regen. We got Castro, we got Nunez, we got Madison, and so many other superstars. What will the result be of this Champions League final? Will we win our first European title? Will we win not even our first treble, but our first proper treble? Unbelievable scenes here if we win this. Ladies and gentlemen, what a career mode it's been, but it's crunch time. Every episode, every goal, every minute, every kick of the football has led us to this moment. We are present here today in the Schalke Stadium to take on Barcelona in a final. This is such a mega moment. This team that has been up to the task every single step of the way, especially this season. Surely, at the final hurdle, we cannot falter. We cannot fail. The absence of Jubels, I suppose, will be a very interesting, wait and see moment. But Molina up top at striker. We've played him there only on a few occasions. Will he be good enough in that position? Time's going to tell. If for some whatever reason he is just not ticking at striker, I'm happy to pull the trigger, move him back on the wing, maybe play Baumann up top, maybe take off someone at halftime for Balogun. I don't know. And the big question, will we see Paul Mullen? Imagine the scenes if he came off the bench from non-league to the Champions League final, and if he scored. But this is the moment, people. Time to get it started. Let's rock and roll, baby. It's the Champions League final. Wrexham, Barcelona. It's off. It's underway. Oh, Lamptey, that's not the greatest of balls, but okay, we're off. Left side here, maybe. Timing him. Lovely ball in, and what the... Oh my God, to Stegen, and then Kabak with an absolute error. But are you kidding me? It was there. Wrexham, 1-0, written in the stars. To Stegen with an outstanding save. Will we be denied another time? Darwin Núñez off target this time. I'm astonished it is not. 1-0 to Wrexham right now. How did neither of those go in? 1-2 possibly on here. Is he onside? A ball up over the top probably would have been better. Horrible mistake. And we've slid through the legs of ter Stegen. Are you kidding me? We have Panard ter Stegen with ourselves. Barcelona, I don't think, have had a single chance all the game. And here's the shot. Bianchi didn't even know anything about that. It'll register as a blocked shot, but yeah, thank God at least didn't deflect off him and come, I don't know, off whatever direction for an awkward own goal. But that was a bit alarming, that little moment there. At least we have just this one moment to deal with. Just a corner. Stop it, tackle it. Oosterwolde, he's got the ball. He won't be able to keep it. Another tackle. Is that running out for another corner? You're still going to let this go, ref? Typical. Just head the ball away. It's the only thing that the referee's going to do to keep... only thing we can do to make the ref happy. Mate, it's gone. It's fucking gone. Referee, you actually are bought. You actually are bought. How in the fuck are you still letting them get that extra attack in? Unbelievable. Barcelona were barely forward the whole half. They get that one shot. Awkward bounce off Bianchi. Several corners in a row. 3, 4, 5 minutes deep and only 1 minute of stoppage time. And Christ almighty. UEFA loaners back. Bloody piss take. I'm not changing anything for the second half yet. No subs or anything. But I'm getting very, very close to maybe moving all the players back to their usual positions and maybe bringing on, say, I don't know, Balogun for Baumann. It depends. How do we start this second half? A little cross in, hope for the best. That is so not finding the option that we need. Darwin Núñez can't win the header. De Jong, Oosterwolde. It's awkward. It's awkward. He's had it stripped. Lovely block. Oh, I thought it would have been a block. How wasn't it? Maximiano. Thank God for the stretch, but I thought we'd have had this pretty comfortably covered. Somehow it's missed. It's gone through the legs possibly, but that was going in. Trincao with a laser in the top corner. The only thing that stopped it was the keeper. Now we're seeing Dybala coming off, and is that, yep, Dembele is in for Barcelona. That man is long gone surely in real life, or at least you'd think he would be, but no, he's still there in this one. Cleared by Oosterwolde. Having a lot of involvement in this game. Lovely slide, tackle, block from Bianchi. Castro's now going to move it forward. And a ball up over the top, Molina. And this is massive. And it's Darwin Núñez. He's in. The header. It's a bit of a heavy one. Hope it hasn't fucked us. The dink. Cleared off of the line. Typical. Typical, typical. It is not working right now. It's going to have to get changed. Everyone's going back to their usual position. Baumann maybe could play there. I think I'm honestly just going to play Balogun though. Honestly, I've just got to go back. I need 2 strikers, actual strikers, wingers, centre mids, because it's just, it's not happening. That's a strong ass challenge there by Madison. And we're going to make our first changes of the game. That is going to be Balogun on for Alexander Baumann. And I tell you what, I think I made a little bit of a mistake. I mean, I know that now, but I've started all my wingers. I don't have anyone to come off the bench to replace Castro or Molina if they get absolutely gassed. Say if we go to like extra time or something. Up over the top. That is straight at a defender. Darwin Núñez has played it to Balogun, and the fucking idiot is off. Oh, I can't believe it. You are actually a specimen. You are... Maybe I should have kept Baumann on. Fuck, he's not even a striker, and I should have kept him on. I've made a major mistake playing too much with the starting 11. I'm sure a lot of you were thinking, I'll play Molina up top instead of Balogun. You know, it makes sense. Bring Baumann in. No, it is... I feel like it's fucked up the whole dynamic of the team. I really think we have messed up. I don't know how many goalless Champions League finals there have been. We might be about to see one unless we've got Darwin Núñez up over the top, and Darwin Núñez with the header. Another effort. Darwin Núñez in the 12. What in the 80th? With 10 to go, we have seen finally the back of the net ripple. Oh, he's had chances galore, but finally one goes in. That's all that needs to go in order for us to become European champions. Up over the top. The first one's no good, but it sits. It sits so kindly on the left peg, volleying it home. Lovely strike, curling in, and it is in. It is 1-0 Wrexham. Could that be it right there? Has Darwin Núñez delivered the absolute ultimate club trophy? Still not over yet. We have got to switch up. I'm going defensive. We're going to chill down back for a bit. I'm going to try to get the ball off them if possible, but do not let them grab an equaliser. They've given it right back to us. That makes my job easier. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's tried for the dink. The offside trap. I don't play it much. And it's actually shot me in the foot. It has shot me in the foot. The slight bringing out of the goalkeeper too. I did not actually want him going that far. I just wanted him a little outside of his 6-yard box. I thought I judged it brilliantly. But there was the sweat option. There was no way in a one-on-one he was keeping that out. I can never quite judge those ones where you just bring out the keeper, tempt him into the dink, and you're able to palm it away. That is an atrocious spell, and there's nowhere to hide. Unreal moment there. Go get the goal. 5 minutes later, just piss it away. It's not over yet, though. It is not over yet, though. We cannot put our head down in the dumps just yet. But it's like, I feel like I defended so well all game, and I just go and do that. That is so poor. We could maybe win it here. Decent enough delivery. Get a run onto a Darwin Núñez. This is the moment. It's cleared away by Kabak. Curling one from Bianchi is no good. But it looks like, unless we can get the ball back here, we are probably destined for more football in this Champions League final. That is a foul. It might get brought back. Wrexham, do not allow this. Do not allow this. Oh, we're spreading ourselves open. My God, please. Bianchi wins the header. Clear it away, honestly. I just want to ensure. I knew I would not get the attack. 3 minutes of 3 were done. This thing could have been over with. It could have been over with. Darwin Núñez. Oh, so many chances. One finally put in at the end. What do we do? The dumb fucking offside trap. It has killed us. Well, 30 minutes now left to play. Balogun, Núñez, Maddison's looking gassed. We might take off Maddison, but I don't know, man. I'm not sure what the play is. We have no one to swap for our wingers. Our striker, like Núñez, is getting gassed. Do I actually take him off, though, and play Balogun and possibly Paul Mullen? That would be insane. I am not sure. We will see if there is an avenue to get Mullen into the game, but I significantly doubt it. It's not turned out the way that I've wanted. Guri, no, Dembele. Oh, God, he's really put on the burners there. Cut back too. Oh, this is some great football, and the finish is straight at Maximiano. I'm astounded by that. That was such good build-up for such a lackluster finish. Got some options down the left here, though. Hello, this is looking good. Oosterwolde's going to cut in, run forward a bit, try to play one in for Balogun. Here is this his moment. No! Another miss from Balogun, mate. Oh, my God. I feel like strategically I've overthought. I've done a Pep Guardiola. I've totally overthought this Champions League final. Baumann I should have kept on. Balogun I brought in now. He's missing every chance he gets. Here's another change for us today. Maddison is coming out. Cousance is in. They're two very similar players. They play quite well. They're both about the same rating, so I'm okay with this. Even if it does mean leaving an 89 rated player now on our bench for what will definitely be the final 45 minutes of regular football we will play this season. A penalty shootout may possibly be coming, and I think I may need to start thinking about it within the first 5-10 minutes if it doesn't happen for us. I don't know. Will we still see a goal today if it doesn't come to that? Mullen slightly edges Balogun in penalties, but I'm not going to bring him on, not until the final moment. Otherwise, I feel like that's just a waste of a sub. Well, here we go then, people. This is it. Oh, well, you've immediately started with it. You're fucking kidding me. God, this has been the most lackluster Champions League final, skill-wise and just application-wise and execution-wise. Only a few seconds remain. No, that's... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't you fucking dare do that to me. 10 minutes to go. Balogun's not playing well. His penalties stink. And Paul Mullen enters a Champions League final. This would be unlike anything you'd have ever seen if he had scored a goal. Even if he takes a goal and gets a one in a penalty shootout, I'll take it. 1 minute. Slide. Deflected. Corner. Fuck's sake. Oh, it's not actually going to be a corner. Somehow it's a goal kick. Boot it forward. Do we get a chance? Will the referee be kind? He might. No, he won't. Ah, damn it, man. Of course. Jones. What the fuck? This has been the most disgusting Champions League final. You thought Liverpool versus Tottenham was bad. This has been the worst Champions League final you'll have ever seen in your lives, and it's gone all the way to penalties. Look, it's going to be Nunez, it's going to be Cousins, and then maybe I might move Molina up 1. Jones will take the 4th, he better not choke, and Mullen will get the 5th if it will be the decider. God, it would be fate, wouldn't it? But Castro, Ustavalda, Bianchi after that. But it's in God's hands now, people. I might move Lamptey up 1, but that's it. If it goes down this far, then God help us all. How did I just know it would come to this? Darwin Nunez has smashed it in. Top right-hand corner, Wrexham lead. Dembele goes first for Barca, he scores. Next up is Molina. I'm seeing a bit of a trend. With this top right-hand corner, we are hitting that spot on every time. And now, Guri going every time the opposite way I dive. Why? Cousins now. I might switch things up a bit. Go for that top left. Oh, it's only yellow time, but it's in. Gerson now. What way? Left! Save! Maximiano! A big stop! Jones now has got to score. Feeling that bottom left corner. What's he got? Curtis Jones! It's in! It's in! It's a lovely finish, and we could win it here. If Maximiano can stop this, we're Champions League champions. Will it happen? Vlasic. Left! Oh, he's put it in the top right. So slow. But of course, as fate would have it, the Paul Mullen can score the penalty to win the Champions League final. Where are we putting it? Where are we putting it? Oh, I'm breathing. I'm breathing. Remember, he's only 70-odd rated in everything. Paul Mullen, Wrexham AFC legend, wins the Champions League final for Wrexham AFC. Running to the stars from non-league to the Champions League final. He has done it. The worst Champions League final in the history of football, but it is also the best Champions League final in the history of football because the Paul Mullen knight him. I don't know if Welsh people do knightings or not, but he is a superstar. He is a legend, and that man has done it again. He won us the Premier League off his own boot. He's won us the Champions League, the deciding penalty. Do you believe in fate? Do you believe in destiny? If you don't after this final, I don't know how you can't. From this to this, I've never seen anything like it in football. I've never seen anything like it even in career mode, let alone the fact that Wrexham AFC are European champions. But the fact that it had to be Paul Mullen, it's unbelievable. It's something so special. It is the Champions League final. It is Wrexham AFC European champions. And it isn't just the Champions League that Paul Mullen's penalty has won us. It is the treble as well. Are we serious, people? That man is going down. That man holding the trophy is going down as a legend. Everyone in this team is, but Paul Mullen is a different beast. He had like 70-something potential. He's in his mid-20s when we started this career mode. He's 33. He's retiring this season. This was his last game. His last piece of activity in football was winning a Champions League. Fuck out of here. That's unbelievable. The single greatest piece of theatre that this game has ever given us. And I can't believe it's coming to an end, but it has. It has. There's nothing else left. It couldn't end better than this. I mean, talk to me. Just talk to me. We're champions of the Champions League, or apparently the Conference League. All right, whatever. Whatever. Fuck it. Whatever. Oh, God. Well, it's just, yeah, I could not picture a better finish. Like, what is a better finale than that? The guy who has been the hero of this team for so long, he's made his way out the team. He's dropped in overall. He's retiring this season, and his last kick of a football wins us a Champions League. It wins us a treble. Like, no. There is no better ending to that. Jubels will finish with 35 and 20, and then Darwin Núñez will finish with 34 and 17. Yes, Jubels has less games played and more goals and assists, but I think even with that, you still got to say Darwin Núñez is the guy coming back from an ACL injury to put up these numbers. Unreal. Eusebio Molina was big. Pedro Castro had a bit of a shambolic final, but still great. Madison was pretty decent as well. Curtis Jones, Cousonson, well. Paul Mullen will only score one Champions League goal, but one Champions League penalty. And that is just, it's just, I can't believe it, this guy. I can't believe this guy. Even when he's gone, he's out the team. There is a little scenario that just presents itself to get him on the field. He's a slightly better penalty taker than Balogun. And that's what gets him on the field. And that's what gets him his moment. And every time he gets his moment, he delivers. It's stupid. It's just stupid. Oosterwolde, Emre Moore with a few features, and then Bianchi and Mayer and Lampton, a handful of others. And just what a team. What a team. What a career mode. That is like a finale of which I will never forget, ever. That is peak. I'm just saying. Does anything top that? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. What else? What else have you ever seen me on this channel ever in any career mode I've ever made? Or any other career mode you've ever seen? What has had a more fairy tale finish than this? Paul Mullen, we will never, ever forget your name. You are right up there. If I had a career mode Hall of Fame and just shield it out as an NFT collection, I don't even know. I'd sell him for $1 million. I'd sell him for 1,000 ETH minimum. I don't know. But either way, let's recap the whole career then. 3 league titles, it really should say 4, because we won, obviously, League 2. We won League 1 as well. So I'm not really sure why it doesn't count the other Premier League titles that we won. Because, of course, again, we won the Premier League title this season, and we won it last season. So I'm not really sure what's going on there, but it is 4 league titles, 4 domestic cups, won 3 FA Cups, only won the 1... Okay, I think that's accurate. Sweet. It's got me judging the Continental Cups. You damn better believe that we got that one. Oh my God. 8-0 win against Bergamo Casio, aka Atlanta. We got a 6-0 loss to Man City. That was our worst. Record transfer fee of 67 mil. And 223 wins from 408 games played. And I've only got paid 17k a week. That is criminal. I am the most underpaid, underappreciated gaffer of all time. I would say I took Wrexham all the way from bloody League 2 all the way from there to the Champions League. But was it me or was it Paul Mullen? God, even I don't know. I think I just did that little bit just so that way that legend could have his moment. But it is, people, the end of the Wrexham career mode. You can't end it better than that. And as I'm sure plenty of you know, the next career mode will indeed be with Newcastle United. Of course, the January transfer window, it's wrapped up in real life. Newcastle have their team that they are stuck with until the end of the season. It's a great enough time as any to start up the Newcastle United career mode. With the team that they have, can we keep them up? Can we get them to survive? And what can we do if we get them to stay up? For one last time though, people, from me to you, you're the best, absolutely most loyal fans on damn YouTube, and I love each and every one of you. This has been a hell of a career mode. I am so excited for the Newcastle career mode to get underway. Hopefully you don't have to wait long, but that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for me. Long live Wrexham, long live Paul Mullen. My greatest ever crescendo, and I don't think it will ever be topped. What a career mode, what a time, and that is it for me. Thank you for watching, have a good one, and bye-bye.